What is going on, guys? Kazakazaka here, and as usual, when I go on LCM, I'm joined by Memory Leak Death.
Hello, everybody!
And we have a massive project to undertake today.
The wall will not build itself, my friend.
Rome was not built in a day, and neither was Middle Earth. Welcome to the Wall of Pigs Deep. Well, what would be a Wall of Pigs Deep? The Wall of Pigs Deep. Oh yeah, that's cinematic camera. Okay, there we go. I told you I'd use it in the episode.
Yep, that random pig over on the left there is going to watch us build this wall, I think.
Have you got an arrow? Can I have an arrow? Just one.
I don't have any arrows on me.
No. Oh, in that case, I'm going to hide my bow before I think I can shoot things.
Yeah, I don't even have a bow. I don't think. It's not a good one.
Mine's not even. Mine's just like skeleton loot.
Yeah.
But yeah, our plan is to build Pigs Deep.
Okay.
Okay, so let me grab some stone brick, and one's like a crack, down one's like a slab. Do you want to focus on the main bit, and I'll focus on the actual sort of pathway style thing that's going to be coming off of it, and passing through the wall?
Oh, you mean the gate?
Well, yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so we want the gate to sort of pass hovering above the pig pen, we call it.
Yeah, I would think you could do like a sort of almost a drawbridge type thing. Oh, now I'm stuck down here. Almost a drawbridge type of thing, and then we can fill this in with water.
Possibly. I was thinking more of sort of a, you know how you've done, sort of how Greek people, Greco-Roman column buildings.
Yes.
Sort of like a pathway that's supported by those, and then flood up to where it floods sort of to just below the top of it.
Right.
So it's sort of, underwater. Yeah,
in fact.
Yeah, so most of the pillars are underwater. So
right, you're gonna get right up to that, just above where those dirt blocks are over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although it's gonna have to be a little bit more centered, probably. Unless you... Well, that's the only way over there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I can't really be bothered to dig.
Yeah, I would do it that way, too. Try to maintain some of the natural mountain.
Yeah, so if we sort of, I know I just said I don't want to dig, but if we do it sort of full wide, we can either do it straight or we can sort of curve it.
I don't know, I think straight would probably be the nicer look.
Yeah, and then what we can do is sort of bend it round the mountain there into the town. If you come up here.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, you live in this valley more than I do, but
it's the only thing is, are you gonna build it with the stone bricks, or are you gonna build it with other stuff?
The actual sort of across the gap thing will be stone brick and stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, down here, I may follow the general pathing consensus in town, which is stone slabs.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see my make.
Because I was thinking that other road should be special, that red road.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, because that's like the main, it's like the high road.
Yep.
We have actual zombie. I never knew they could target from such a distance.
Yeah, they see it from miles away now.
Oh wow.
He's gonna find his way all the way around here. Look at this smart guy.
Smart ass.
Yeah, you want a sword in the face?
What enchantments do you have on that thing?
Just knock back one, that's it.
Ah, okay. So, if the pathway itself is sort of here.
Yeah, I see.
And then sort of just go straight into the hill over it. Oh my god, there's a spider literally scaling the mountain over there.
I know, I was looking at that. I wanted to see if he would make his way over to you or not.
You're building a pathway, lol. I'm climbing it. But, and then Have you seen, you know, the rooftop terraces I've done in town?
Yeah,
I was thinking of using that sort of stone slab style, for sort of along the edge to edge bits, as sort of like a really nice fence, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It looks good, because then we should probably make the entrance look a little fancy too.
Yeah. That's the plan, at least. Is it going to be like a hollow wall, sort of like my one, from like the little crappy castle I built?
Yeah, it's hollow on the inside. I've been putting slabs down in the other one to keep the things from spawning, but...
Fair point. Did I bring any torches? Nope.
No, I only have 2, so... I'll have to make some more. I have a ton of coal. I've been using that as my primary means of getting levels to level up.
Fair point.
So I've got almost a full chest of coal blocks.
We need a crafting bench down here, don't we?
That I do have.
Oh, you have a crafting bench.
Yeah, it's my traveling bench. Where would you like it?
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna... Give me a sec.
There you go. It's right up there.
Oh, awesome. I don't even have to come down to make some stone brick stairs.
So what games have you been playing?
I mean, recording-wise, it's been sort of roguelikes and stuff. I mean, I had to do that whole ice bucket thing.
Yeah.
So
I saw your ice bucket challenge actually.
yeah.
It looked rather cold.
It was pretty cold. Nah, I'm dropping bricks on your head.
Yeah, I see them. I got them.
Unintentionally, but... Yep, there's another one.
So you see any games out that are look half decent? I've been looking around.
I've played Destiny, the beta.
Oh yeah, I played that too. That is awesome.
That's pretty gnarly. I have to say that. It's probably one of the best betas I've played.
Yes, I would say that too. That's coming out on the 9th, actually.
Yeah, I wish I could get it, but you know, cash.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to get it for 360 because.
Do you only have a 360? Do you have an Xbox One?
No, I don't have an Xbox One. Because cash.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Ignore the cobblestone. Because then what we can do is, have we got any glowstone?
I do have some dust. Yes, glowstone.
Because we could sort of see where this cobblestone is in the yeah. I could put like, hang on, there and there, and then
right
there and there. And
yeah.
And have the rest just stone brick.
Or maybe. I was thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe something make it a little bit more flashy.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Like maybe a stair or something, like one right side up and one upside down or something like that. Make it sort of an indent.
Hang on. Oh, I get what you mean. Hang on. Let me get to my stairs. Give me my stairs. Sort of that.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good actually. I like that. I like it. See, this is why I'm not an interior designer.
That's about all I can probably do is a little bit of interior design. Yeah, the exterior of everything I do doesn't look that great.
So sort of like that.
Yeah.
And then do some.
Yeah, and do a little decorative touches in. Yeah, exactly.
That stair is upside. Oh god.
So we need. I'm gonna head back to get some more stone brick. Do you need any glowstone?
How much stone brick do you need?
Well, I have a bunch that's cooking up. So I'll just grab those.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So you need glowstone, right?
Yeah, only 4 blocks.
Okay. All right. Let me grab some of that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, Destiny was looking like a great game. I had that on pre-order, so I'll be
Yeah, which class did you play? Or have you played them all?
I only played the one. It was the, let's say Vanguard, was it?
Oh, with the tank.
Yeah, well, it was sort of the sniper-ish guy.
Oh yeah, the hunter.
Yeah, Hunter,
The
yeah.
one
That's
can get the golden pistol.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, the
that's
golden
the one I
pistol is
played.
awesome, man. It's like a one-shot kill. That was
It
great.
depends on the enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I always saved it for like it's your, you know, I can't remember the names. Ah, it's been so long since I played the beta. You know the big guys that, you know, the knights. I like saving it for them.
Right. Oh, okay.
They piss me off.
Yeah.
The shields they drop, and I was like, screw it. Flaming grenade of death. Yeah, I'm gonna burn you to death. I don't need none of your shit. I'm gonna burn you. Like a
yeah.
scene out of Tropic Thunder or something.
Yeah, that looks good. I've been looking around. I've been trying to find something for Xbox One. There hasn't been a whole lot that's stood out at me.
They got that new Sunset Overdrive thing, ain't they?
Yeah, I've been sort of waiting for that. See what that looks like.
And it looks like some really crazy shoot 'em up game.
Yeah, I think that was the one that sort of reminded me a little bit of Saints Row and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, from the trailer, it reminded me more of Brink.
Mhm.
Did you ever play Brink?
No, I didn't play. I haven't played Brink, so I don't know what that's.
It was it's pretty old, but it was by Bethesda, and the same people that did Fallout.
Mhm.
And it was like, when they like first demoed it off, it was like they claimed Assassin's Creed cross COD.
Right.
And it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was an amazing game, but it wasn't that level.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there was 4 classes. You had soldier, engineer, spy, and medic. Your typical class-based gun game.
Right.
Except you could free run, drop kick, slide kick. You know, turrets that could deploy on ceilings. Like, and soldier with like 4 different grenades you could throw. Spy, you could kill an enemy and then be like, oh, boom. Look at what I am. I'm you. You know. That was the level of it.
I got bad news. I only had 3 glowstone dust.
Oh god.
Thought I had more than that, but apparently not. I could take a quick trip in the Nether and see if I find some.
If you want, it's your choice. I'm not forcing you, but do it.
Yeah, I'll see. I'll see if there's anything near us.
I'm not forcing you to do it, but do it anyway.
Yep.
What have we got left in this chest? Oh yes, small stone brick. Oh.
It's alright, it was worth it. There was a skelly there that needed to die.
Coolio. Okay, get up.
Unfortunately, our nether portal doesn't link up quite right anymore.
I know. It's it's because of the nether portal I built. I ruined it! Mwahaha! But yeah. So, I mean, I'm off. Oh my, it's only 2 weeks until I'm off to uni. It's like hype.
Yeah. What were you going to study?
Games programming. So.
Oh, nice.
I wanna work on like Final Fantasy. That's my dream.
Yeah.
I could die a happy man if I worked on Final Fantasy.
It's a good one to. It's a good one to do because a lot of branching.
I mean, I love Final Fantasy. That's my series. You know, get people like, I play COD. You know, you get those enthusiasts of COD who are just like, oh, it's Call of Duty. That I'll just play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I don't care what name, number, blah 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 blah. And I'm like that with Final Fantasy. Well, I would be if I had the money.
Right. Yeah.
I like my and most people.
Just Final Fantasy, not any other RPGs.
Oh, I like RPGs in general. I recently got Lost Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got Enchanted Arms, Infinite Undiscovery, which is pretty darn. I mean, I like Enchanted Arms.
Right.
Have you ever played it?
No, I haven't even. It's the first I've heard of it.
It's sort of have you ever played any of the Mega Man Battle Network games?
No.
No. I'm trying to explain. It's combat is turn-based, but it's also grid-based.
Right.
And you got the main character who has this arm which can disable magical seals and stuff, and it's like got a demon in it as well, which is like his limit break sort of stuff, and especially his ultimates and whatnot. And
so it's like a tactical turn-based game, or it's got
it's tactical. It's an RPG, and you can collect different guardians or like droids.
Right.
And stuff. They can fight with you, sort of like you can collect them and stuff, sort of like Pokemon. I mean, one of the ones you get somewhat early on is called Lord Onyx. He's this pretty gnarly guy. He's with a sword. He generally just wrecks stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like there's loads of different guardians, which I like. There's like over 200, and and you can even get the bosses as allies, which I think is pretty darn cool.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. I have a love-hate with some of the RPGs out there. It's I love RPGs, but sometimes they just take way too long to actually warm up.
Yeah, I mean that's what I found. Like ow, that was my leg. Lost Odyssey. Like the tutorial, they throw you into a massive war.
Right.
Your main character is immortal, so it's like, why don't I just walk through them and kill everything? No, sort of, let's just, okay, we have some massive magical accident, drops a meteor on the place. Oh, surprise, surprise, the main character isn't dead.
Yeah.
Oh wow. His name is Kane, he doesn't remember anything except the meteor. Find his past, which actually is really cool, because some of the memories are like, they're not just the fights, the memories.
Right.
Like, which is one of the features I find just pretty cool. Not all your memories are just fights or whatever. It's like, that's pretty cool. The first memory you get is of an inn where you used to stay a lot while you travelled between wars. And you remember the daughter of the owner of the inn, who only had like a few years to live.
Yeah.
And you sort of you remember telling her stories and stuff.
Right.
And you that's like the last memory you have of her, because the last time you see her, it's like she's only got a week or two left to live. And as you travel, you uncover different parts of your own characters, like your main like Kane's past.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
so it's unlocking the story as you go.
Yeah.
Unlocking the backstory, I should say.
I mean, the story itself is really good, and the world is really well thought out, but
that's what you need. I mean, for an RPG, it's gotta have a good storyline.
Yeah, I like getting immersed in storyline. I mean, my favourite Final Fantasy is, I'm probably gonna get killed to this, but Final Fantasy 13.
Really?
Yeah.
Which part? Part 1, part 5, part 11?
I prefer because you got 13, then 13.2, and then Lightning Returns.
I thought there was a 13.3, wasn't there?
That's Lightning Returns.
Oh, okay.
That was the code name for development.
Alright.
Was Lightning was 13.3. But it was. I mean, I like 13.2 because you can collect monsters as you fight them, and you can fuse them together to power up other monsters. And it's that's pretty cool because you can have you sort of two characters. Have you ever played any of the Final Fantasy 13 games?
No, but I've seen a few videos of them, so I might understand some of it.
Yeah, you get like the main character Lightning. In the second game, you play as her sister Sarah.
Right.
And Sarah's the same as Lightning. She's Fal'Cie, Lassie, sorry, branded by God. But her brand gives her different sets of powers. Like she has the whole like class changing thing that Lightning does and that group does.
Right.
Except her power extends to the capturing and control of monsters.
Okay.
Which Lightning only gets really late in the game.
Right.
And like so you get Sarah and then you get Noel, who's like a time traveller who has the ability to cast magic and stuff, which is normally limited to the sea or pulse soldiers. And he can just do it naturally. And it's like, and he just appears out of nowhere after travelling to Valhalla and fighting Lightning, who becomes sort of like a Valkyrie. It's like,
right.
That was pretty cool. But 13.2 is like an alternate story, because it's like the end of 13. I mean, I haven't completed the game, but I've seen it. Spoilers.
Right. Spoilers.
The two of the characters, Fang and Vanille.
Right.
Vanille turns to hang on, it's Fang that turns into Ragnarok, like a giant dragon, and attacks everywhere. And Vanille throws herself into the dragon's like mouth,
right.
As such, and turns both herself and Fang into a crystal, which is then encases sort of like the planet Cocoon, which is like a giant, literally like a giant cocoon,
right.
Where humans had been living, sort of away from the Earth itself, sort of style thing. And then in 13.2, like the start of the game, you're living sort of afterwards on Earth itself. You've got your own little village, which Sarah and her husband, who was one of the playable characters in the first game, Snow,
right.
Sort of they built it together. And then sort of people came and lived and settled in, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And Snow all of a sudden disappears. And these monsters, with these weird gates and monsters show up.
Right.
And Sarah, even though she's no longer sort of, God branded and stuff, because once you've completed your main focus, hers of which was luring the main party in the first game, to get to brand them. You still get all the powers, which is pretty cool, and in a plot convenient sort of way.
Oh, okay.
And then these monsters start attacking, and then the giant crystal column, which Fang and Vanille formed,
right,
in the last game, literally just disappears.
Oh.
Sort of pretty much at the start. After,
right.
Sort of in the tutorial as such. So it's like, okay, what the hell?
So is this, and maybe you already said it, I've been trying to get away from this ghast here, but is this the one where, like the world is ending and she's gotta, like, save souls?
That's the last game. That's Lightning Returns.
Oh, okay.
The idea is, in 13.2, her sister sort of saves the timeline, or fails to save the timeline, and then there's like 13 days left of the world.
Right.
And it's like, boom, there we go. Ta-da. Now I have to save souls, and then Snow, one of the playable characters in the first game, becomes like a villain in the third.
Right.
Which is like, I mean, in the first game, he's literally the typical I want to save everyone hero.
Yeah.
But it's like, in the end, he becomes sort of like someone who just like has parties, like celebrating the end of the world, and I've just been shot. Oh my god, these skeletons have like increased rate of fire or something.
Yeah.
Or I'm lagging, either or.
All I can say is that these ghasts are being in the neck anymore. Holy crap. There's so many in the nether here.
Oh wow. If it's easier, just back out.
Now I finally found
some dust.
Some glowstone here. It's just in a really odd place.
Well, the pathway is pretty much done.
That's good. I've only spent most of the episode here trying to get stuff out of the nether, but it's okay.
Yeah, but I mean, so and then in 13.2 you have to travel through time to like hundreds of different timelines, and
right.
to sort of try and save the true timeline. You know, the one that she lived through in the first place.
Yeah.
And you end up fighting enemies through time. It's like the first main boss is actually only like half of an enemy, because the other half is still stuck in the original time period, in like the paradox.
I'm already sensing a paradox here.
And it's like, but there's so many plot holes in it though.
Right.
I mean, it's probably the most plot hole ridden for a Final Fantasy game ever. I'm gonna get down off this fence before this skeleton decides he wants an actual fight, which he does. Oh, I got some arrows. Woohoo! I'm gonna get my bow out. My pretty much broken, useless bow. And then we're gonna just wander for a bit. The best part about it, in my opinion, is the whole combat of the series, like the first two games in the series.
Right.
And to an extent, Lightning Returns, but that's slightly different. They modify it a bit too much for my opinion. Like in the first two, you've got your set of 3 characters. Like in first game, you've got choose from your party of 6, which you unlock the ability to choose about 2/3 of the way into the game. The rest of the game, you're forced into certain pairings and groupings. It's like,
that's never a good thing.
but I want to play the guy with the guns, who's one of the most broken characters in the party, to be honest. Because his main, like each character has 1 or 2 main classes that they get most of their experience in.
Right.
And his is his commando, which is like physical attack damage. Ravager, which is like your mage, and then Synergist, which is like your buffs.
Yeah.
And he's the first Synergist to gain haste. And in Final Fantasy, in 13, you can cast sort of haste twice on different, like you can target, so you like haste your entire team in 2 turns. And then he's the first Synergist to also get all of the EN abilities. Like in fire, in frost, in lightning, which changes your weapon attributes. There's a witch.
Right.
Oh my god, there's a witch. Open fire! Pew! Yes! Direct hit. Pew! And I'm out of arrows. Hang on. Oh. Let me sprint! There we go. Charge!
It looks like I'm gonna have to get the...
Oh, she's dead. What did she drop? Fuck all. All that effort for nothing. Oh my god, there's a creeper on the bridge.
Again? I already killed one on the bridge.
No, not the top bridge, the bottom bridge.
Oh, bottom bridge.
Yeah. Get off. Don't explode. Please, I don't care about your loot, just don't blow up. Not my walkway, please. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. Okay, there we go. I may head up to my little home on my humble abode, where it's safe.
Okay, let's see if I can... I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea or not, but...
You've got enough. We're safe. You're safe. Oops, snowball. Boop. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, got him. Oh, oosh. Just snowballing creepers. I got some. Do I eat the mun or do I eat the flesh? I'm eating dead people. You better be scared of me, punk. Just threatening creepers. But I mean, once I'm at uni, I'm gonna get myself a game capture.
Yeah.
So I can record some RPGs and stuff.
That'll work.
Which which would be pretty cool.
Try to capture them off your console.
Yeah. I mean, the one I want, it builds into your computer.
Yeah.
So that you can actually play it using your monitor, so you can also save money that way.
Yeah, that works. That's I've been playing. I have a little what was it called? Some HDMI thing on the side here.
Yeah.
That allows me to plug 5 HDMI ports into it.
Ah, okay.
And then one port goes out to my monitor, so I can see everything that's going on. I just have to switch between them.
That makes sense. I may have to invest in one of those. And a HD monitor. That's probably a good idea as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, the one I got said it was going to have 5 ports on it, but it only had 1. So it looks like the norm is just 1 port per monitor. So
yeah. But hey.
Alright, I have some glowstone now. Some glowstone dust. Not a lot, but it should do at least for a couple blocks here. Alright.
I'm just working on the path still.
Okay, that's good. We'll be there in a few.
Okay, good. Good. There we go.
Probably.
But there's, I mean, I want to try doing something a bit different on my channel. I may start doing anime reviews.
Oh yeah?
You know, just sort of broaden my horizons.
Your horizon. Yeah.
Such broadenings. Give me, put the bench down. Yeah.
Which way will I go here?
Benchmarking.
This nether tunnel is a good idea, except that it's also very hard to find your way around.
Yeah, I mean, unless you've got like a map.
It's very plain, so I can't really tell half the time if I'm walking the right way or not. No offense to Puka.
Yeah, just Puka did it.
Yeah.
Wasn't our fault, Puka did it. Just say that and we're okay. Puka did it, not us. We're the innocent bystanders in this.
Right.
Oh god. At least it's day in game now.
Almost to the portal.
Yippee! We'll get the glowstone dust in and I think we should call it there.
Yeah, it's like a they go 5 miles to find glowstone anymore.
I knew there was a way to farm the stuff.
Well, if you can get witches in a certain way, I guess you can get it off of them, but about it.
Eh. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Pathways OP.
Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see if we can, how much glowstone we can make here. 6.
That's enough.
I'll let you put it down because you know where you want it.
You know the 4 cobblestone in the archway?
Yeah.
Just replace that.
Okay.
It's like painting with numbers.
Oh, except I somehow managed to mess it up. Oh god.
Oh god, I put blue, I meant to put black. No.
Oh, that did not work the way I had hoped for. Alright. There we go.
There we go. I've got 3 left. 4, 5 left.
That. Yay! I painted within the lines.
Yeah, that's an achievement for me as well.
For a change.
But I mean, I've placed this so you can just build the wall around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you? Where you at?
I am down. I'm down below here.
You're down below. You're in
trying to get
you're in
a line here.
You're in the pig pen.
I am indeed.
You're in the crucible of pigs. But yeah, so we should call it an episode.
Yeah, let me get up there. I was hoping to at least get this up to that level.
I would help, but I have no more stone brick on me.
Alright, hang on. Almost there.
I only have cracked stone brick, and I don't want to build lots of that one.
Now I'm really screwed.
No, you're not.
There we go. There we go.
You're not screwed.
So how do you want this to attach to the
Just straight, go around
bridge?
it.
Just straight? Okay.
That's why I've only done internal detail. Like, I haven't put stairs on top or anything.
Right.
Because otherwise there'll be holes in the bridge itself. Which way is spawn from here?
It's that way.
Oh, so this
Way I'm
path.
facing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if we can get this path to loop to spawn, it'd be pretty darn gnarly.
Well, the red path already goes towards spawn down by a portal.
If we can sort of get it as a loop, and then I don't know, then spawn will probably expand towards Middle Earth, won't it? If it's got a massive road network to follow.
Everybody, we'll be bringing everybody here.
We might as well. I mean, we've got Puka and Toad.
Yep.
I mean, Puka's got a holiday home, and Toad has the pub. And the barracks. And
a few other things.
Here's the barracks. He's gonna have a guard tower. Anyway.
All right. Well, I got up to that level there.
On one side.
On one side.
Yeah. Haha. Haha. But yeah, we have done well for once.
Yes, and it is snowing like crazy.
It is.
I like it.
I do like the snow.
Well, I like the bridge. Not so much the snow, but I like the bridge.
Yes, very much.
The bridge looks particularly good with the snow.
What I don't like is the fact there's a cloud covering my house. Look, I can't look at where my house is. Oh, there we go. My humble abode. I have to update that like sometime in like the next year.
Yeah, that would be good.
Sometime before the next map wipe. But yeah, wait. I guess we're done.
Yep.
So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Yada yada yada. Anything else you want to say before we shut this down? Shut this club down.
Shut this down. Just keep tuning in for more bridge building.
For more abridged bridging.
Bridge building through walls.
Isn't that like a dwarven thing? Just bridging through walls.
Maybe.
Dwarven siege technique. Just build it. Who needs to deal with walls when you can build a bridge over them?
Yeah, or through them.
Or through them. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next episode. Goodbye.
See you. Bye.